welcome back to Polly's World. And today in Polly's Kitchen, I will share a very easy and tasty recipe of dry chili chicken. So let's get started and look at the ingredients needed for this recipe. At first, I will take a kadhai for deep frying. Now I will pour some cooking oil. You can take any cooking oil and leave it at medium temperature to heat up the oil. Meanwhile, we will start the marination process. So here I have taken 250 grams of boneless chicken. Now I will add 1 tablespoonful of lemon juice, and friends, do not miss out with this lemon juice because it gives a nice flavor and aroma to the dish, especially when it is paired with black pepper. Now I will add 1 teaspoon of salt, or you can adjust the salt as per your taste, half teaspoon of brown sugar and half teaspoon of crushed black pepper. Now mix all the ingredients properly, gently, and leave it for 5 minutes so that the chicken will soak all the ingredients properly. I will add 2 tablespoons of corn flour and will mix all the ingredients gently. Make sure the consistency should be thick enough so that the chicken pieces get coated well with the corn flour. So I think I need 1 more spoon of corn flour. You can also adjust the consistency by adding some water. So here I will add 2 tablespoons of water. Now just mix them well, mix them gently and leave it for 5 minutes. You will see all the juice or all the water will be soaked by the chicken nicely. So look at the consistency. Now it is ready for frying. Now gently put all the coated chicken pieces into medium hot oil and fry these pieces until it becomes light brown and crispy. Make sure that the chicken pieces does not get stick to one another. Meanwhile, we will prepare a sauce mixture. So first I will take 2 teaspoons of tomato sauce, 1 teaspoon of red chili sauce, next 1 teaspoon of green chili sauce, and finally 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Now mix them well and you will get a beautiful and colorful sauce mixture. And our sauce mixture is ready, so just keep it aside. Now let me check the chicken pieces. It is almost done. Just fry it until it becomes light brown and crispy. Now I will take it out. It's really looking yum and crispy. So I'll keep it aside and we'll take a frying pan and will heat up in medium flame. Now I will add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I'm using the same oil which I have used for deep frying the chicken pieces. Heat up the oil. Now I will add the chopped garlic and the chopped ginger. Now give it a quick stir and do not overcook. So I am just mixing them gently. Now I will add the onion and mix them well. Mix them gently, just a quick stir. Do not overcook the onion. Now I will add all the other vegetables one by one. So I will add capsicum, yellow bell pepper and red bell pepper. Now I'll mix them all nicely and gently. Make sure you do not overcook the vegetables. Just a quick stir, just a continuous stir will do the job. Next, now I will add the sauce mixture. Now mix them well. Keep mixing and keep the temperature medium to high. Now I will add 2 slit green chilies and will mix them well. You can adjust it according to your taste. Now it's time to add the fried chicken pieces which I have kept aside. So just add the chicken pieces and give it a good mix. Just look at the color. It's really colorful and it's looking so yum. Now I will make a slurry of corn flour with water. So I will take 1 tablespoon of corn flour and 1 tablespoon of water and will mix them well. I have used the same bowl in which I have made the sauce mixture. Add this slurry and make sure you stir it immediately, otherwise lumps will form. Now I will add 1 teaspoon of vinegar and will give it a nice stir. You can see the mixture has become thick, glossy, and it has developed a colorful texture. Now I will add some spring onions and mix them well. Now you can see the beautiful color and the texture. So our today's dish is ready and now it's time for plating. And finally, I will garnish it with some chopped spring onions and some crushed black pepper. And there you go, a delicious, gorgeous and appealing chili chicken dry is ready to eat. Hey guys, I hope you like this easy and simple recipe. And I can guarantee you, whenever you prepare this at home, you will get the same taste and texture of restaurant style. Yes, you do not need to go out and eat, just make it at home and enjoy it. And that too, without Ajinomoto, without any food color. Your dish will develop its own color and texture. You just need some fresh veggies and a bit of sauce. That's it. So guys, if you liked the video, do not forget to give me a thumbs up and share the recipe with your friends and family. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and do not forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video, you will get the notification first. Till then, this is Holly signing off and I will be back soon with some new craft ideas and new food recipes. Till then, eat well, sleep well, keep yourself healthy and keep watching Polly's World. Bye-bye.